Well, good morning, y'all. I hope you are all having a great day. Y'all, here in the States, we are in the midst of our Thanksgiving week holiday. This is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm going to be cooking up some stuff tonight. But today I wanted to hop on and have a little video that I think maybe is very interesting to you. So today's video is going to be about what are the characteristics of a confident person? And y'all, I'm going to give you a little test, okay? And I'm going to take it along with you. I have 7 things that are characteristics of a confident person. I want you to listen to each one, and then we're going to grade ourselves from 1 to 5, 5 being the most confident of anybody, 1 being not so good. We're going to do 1 to 5, all right? Let's go. Here we go. Number 1, the first characteristic is they maintain eye contact. Think on that a minute. They're obviously talking about when you're talking to someone. Do you maintain eye contact, or do you sort of look around and do this? Now, I'm going to be completely honest, though. You be too. We'll come back and check the answers in a minute, okay? Okay, so number 2 is they speak with a calm, steady voice. Sorry. Calm, steady voice. Okay, give yourself a grade on that one. Number 3, they don't feel the need to brag. Okay, I see that. They don't feel the need to brag. Give yourself a score. Think on it a minute. Even if you need to pause this, think on it and give yourself a score. Okay, number 4, they listen more than they speak. Well, I told you I was going to be honest. Okay, think on that, give yourself a score. Number 5, here we go. They aren't afraid to say, I don't know. Give yourself a score. Number 6, they don't need validation from others. And lastly, number 7, they embrace both challenges and failures. They embrace challenges and failures. Now let's see how you scored, all right? So a perfect score would be 35 if you got 5 on all 7. So let's just see what we got. Okay. They maintain eye contact, number 1. Okay, y'all, I put a 2 on that. I'm not real great at it. I've had eye problems all my life. In fact, I have what they call a lazy eye right here. I've had it all my life, and I've always been self-conscious. So I try to get my best side, but it doesn't always work. So I only got a 2. All right? Y'all can tell me in your comments below how you scored when you tally it up, and I'll come on here and even announce if you want me to. All right, number 2, they speak with a calm, steady voice. Have you met me? I, as my children call me, in the mouth of the South, I can't say anything much with a calm, steady voice unless I'm sick and don't feel good or something. I'm just exuberant. I gave myself a 1 on that, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me if it doesn't bother you. All right, number 3, they don't feel the need to brag. Well, bragging, no, absolutely. I've spent my life as a songwriter and a performer. To get my music published, I had to learn how to present myself. That's just like any other sales job, you know. This is what I can do. So that's a little different. But as far as it goes, I put a 4. I put a 4 because I'm kind of used to having to present myself. But I also know when it's bragging, which is very offensive to people. All right, number 4, they listen more than they speak. Well, there we go again. Y'all, I work on this one, and I'm being just as candid as I can be. I do work on this one because I've always got something to say, and I have to practice it. I have to go, wait a minute, sit back, let them talk. Is what it is. I gave myself a 3. I'm being very, very honest. All right. Number 5, they aren't afraid to say, I don't know, Oh, I'm real good at this one. I am really good with this one because the older I get, the less I know. And it's kind of freeing, actually. So I gave myself a 5 on that one. That's the only, woohoo! That's the top score, y'all. I got myself a 5. Number 6, they don't need validation from others. Well, I mean, there's two different words, validation or encouragement. I think everybody needs a word of encouragement when you do a job. Well done. Well done. That's a good job. So on that score, I would say you should absolutely get all the encouragement you need and encourage others around you. But validation, that means I'm not worthy unless someone validates me. So I got pretty good on that. I gave myself a 4 on that one because I don't depend on other people's opinions for my self-worth. That's what that means. Lastly, number 7, they embrace challenges and failures. I am really good about this. I gave myself a 5. Y'all, it took me 7 years to get published by going around to publishers, and I have always kept a folder of all my rejections. And I got a lot of them. I kept that letter that said, "So sorry, we don't have room for your music right now." And that spurred me on, and eventually I got I got signed with a company. So anyway, I gave myself a 5. Okay, tally it up, and let me see. While you're tallying it up, I'm gonna tally it up. All right, y'all. I had a total score of 22 out of 35 if I'd have had a 5 on all of them. Well, should I be discouraged and depressed? No. I think it's good for us all to recognize we have flaws. Nobody's perfect. A lot of it, again, a lot of it has a lot to do with how you grew up. I happened to grow up with a very controlling, domineering father. I loved my daddy, but in our household, his word was law, and that's the way it went. I spent almost all my childhood trying to please him, and yes, during that time, I had no self-worth unless he validated me. So that's huge. If you grew up like that, you're going to spend a lifetime getting out from under that, and I'll tell you what, Jesus will take care of it. But that's my faith. That's my faith. So I work on it. I do. I work on that listening more than talking. I work on all of it. And right now, I think it'd be a good idea for me to work on the stop talking thing. And listen, y'all, put your total score down there or anything you want to comment on. I think this is an interesting subject, and I love it. I love the fact that as for me, this doesn't necessarily apply to senior women, but as senior women that some of us are, the younger ladies are looking to us a little bit, They sure are. Maybe daughters or granddaughters or whatever. They're kind of looking to us. So it's good to pass on good traits. And consider our lives a work in progress. Isn't that the truth? Okay, y'all be blessed today. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And find something to smile about. Y'all, I'm making a Texas sheet chocolate poke cake. This is out of the world. We're going to somebody's house, and let me tell you, I'm going to leave it there if I have it. No, I can't have it in the house. Y'all have a good holiday, and I will see you next time. Bye.